Before we get into the charts on Rivian, let's look at this article from investing.com. Rivian your buy at Canaccord Genuity on management optimism. Canaccord Genuity reiterated a buy rating and a $40 price target. Wow. Wow. Following recent statements from the CEO and CFO. They describe a material improvement in the broader supply chain environment and said that the company's R1 demand remains healthy and described their backlog as extending into 2024. Canaccord analysts state the following. While Rivian's operational issues since its 21 IPO have proven frustrating, its vehicles remain highly desirable and well reviewed. I actually do see more and more Rivians on the road. So, we see that the operational cloud breaking as production ramps and financials improve. We would also encourage management to continue to fortify the balance sheet to de-risk operations and instill confidence in stakeholders and customers. Management plans to unveil their R2 to the world in early 2024. The vehicle will target the broader midsize SUV crossover market with a price target between 40 and 60K above the R1 line, which starts at 73K. The CEO also announced that they have agreed to adopt Tesla's charging standards, joining fellow automakers Ford and General Motors as well. All right, what is this R1 Rivian versus R2? Images. Let's go to images. Ooh, it's pretty. That's pretty. Okay, that's pretty. Okay, it's a pretty looking car. All right. However, there remains some issues. All right, so the stock is at 13.69 momentarily. $40 price target. All right, so you got moderate buy. Short interest, let's say it's low. Okay. This is what concerns me. Insiders sold roughly $1 million last quarter. Only 2.3% of the stock is held by insiders. All right, that's not really good. Let's go to what the analysts are saying about the stock. All right, so the consensus price target 27. That's a lot more reasonable, although that's still a stretch. That implies a 100% increase in price. All right, more buys than holds or sells. All right, so this is the most bullish case, up 100%. Let's see what else we got here. Action lower target. All right, so the most bullish analyst target is coming from Truist Financials last month. Actually, all of these analysts have lowered their price target. Okay. So Canaccord is the stepchild in the analyst world. When we go to the earnings, all right, so they beat earnings by 26%. They had a negative earnings of 125, so Wall Street was expecting a loss of $1.51. Next earnings call is on August 10th. And as you can see, their losses have been increasing, but have had remained steady, probably cost cutting, right? Financials. Let's go to the income. Again, their cost keeps going up, right? Because they have to make these cars, right? And that costs The automotive industry is a huge cost sink. Um, Tesla knows it best, but they got through it, although it took the better part of a decade plus. All right, so let's go to the charts because I think Canaccord is definitely bugging out. And um, if you look at the monthly chart, this is when they went public. Stock went up to 180 on news that Amazon had a stake in the company. This was the period of helicopter money still, and then we've been in a straight down decline. However, I do think that prices have bottomed, right? Um, and if you don't believe me, just look at the RSI on the weekly chart, how it continues to rise. However, it's been remaining steady over the past 8 months. Um, However, prices now or was at a major resistance band at support band at $15. And price this week on the weekly chart is about to close below the short-term uptrend line, which would be bearish, right? So this is the level in the sand. We need to see price close on the weekly chart above $20 before we can even consider $40 as a target, which is up here, which would be the next level or price target. All right, so let's look at this week's price action a bit closer on the daily chart. And trying to remember when, might have been Tuesday, when Rivian announced their deal with Tesla. And look at this, price gapped higher and then closed lower for the day. Bearish engulfing candle. We gapped down, closed red, another gap, closing red. All right, so as a short-term bottom, let's see if price can hold. Let's see if price can hold at the 1250 level. I'm just looking at this pivot low here. Nothing special. Let's make it 13, just the round whole number. All right, so I'm not sure what Canaccord is drinking, but $40, no way, not anytime soon. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.